Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Weekly Crypto Roundup with me. I'm Gokce from the Gokce team. Since last week, Bitcoin made a nice price movement. Let's look at what happened. Currently, we are at a big day. Today, we have the FOMC meeting coming up in later hours, and we know the expectation. Let's start off from there. So, people expect Fed to keep the rates stable at this rate. And looking at the positions at the CME, 99% of the traders are expecting the rates to be stay the same today. So the important thing today, after the FOMC meeting, Powell is going to be talking, and we are going to look at his tonality and understand the feature of the FOMC meetings and their rate cut plans for this year. Until now, he said that they are in the observing position, as they want to wait and see the effects of the tariffs, as the effects are not obvious yet. So we have to wait a little bit more. So he will probably say same things, but the small changes in his tonality will be important for the markets. So if he will be more on the dovish side, it will be a possibility, a chance for Bitcoin and risky assets to go up. So we will be waiting for that, even though the rates will stay at the same level. So looking at the probabilities, the markets are pricing 3 rate cuts during this year, starting at the end of July. So looking at the price, currently we are just a little bit above 97K for Bitcoin. I would expect it to see 91, 92K before going up these levels, but it didn't. So currently, we are at an important level. Looking at the CME features, here we have a gap around 91, 92. That's why I thought that we could visit those levels before going up. And currently, we are at an important level. And before we see 100K, we might need a catalyst for the market to go up. And I believe for shorter time period, I believe that we might still visit 91, 92K levels, but we are going to see all-time highs in Bitcoin soon. Also, looking at the liquidation heat map here, we have passed some important levels. As you know, we were trading between 94, 95K for a very long time, and we broke it on the upper side, which is a good sign. And looking at the liquidation heat map here, we have some key level here at 98K. This might act as a resistance at this level. Here we can visit. So this is another important level. Also on the lower side, 95K is our support level currently. So some strange thing happened again. Trump said some important stuff about Canada. They are going to announce something with a new Prime Minister of Canada. He says that it's not about the trade, but it's something else, but it's very good for the US. And he said that it's going to be a truly earth-shattering and positive development for the US. But we don't know what it is about. It's not about tariffs, as he said that it's not about the trade. So we are going to hear about it in a few days. They are going to be announcing something with Canada. This might be some positive thing, like a new trade partners, something like that. I don't know. We are going to learn. But if you remember the day that he tweeted that it's good time to buy the stock market, he announced that he's going to pause the tariffs for 90 days. And just before that, he just tweeted casually that it's good time to buy the markets. So it might happen again. It will be good to follow his tweets and what he's saying. So we are going to see what this means. So on the other front, Bitcoin and S&P and gold, looking at the price movement lately, the correlation has dropped a lot. So correlation can be a number, a value, can be between 1 and -1. One means that they are highly correlated, which means the price moves in the same direction in a similar way. If it is -1, it means that they are going opposite ways. And if it is close to 0, that means that the price movement is not related. There's no relationship, almost no relationship. So last couple of weeks, Bitcoin's correlation with the S&P and gold has dropped a lot. You can see it from here. It's close to 0, which means it's just the price moves by itself. It's not dependent on the other markets. This is a good sign for us. We had some time intervals in the past when the correlation has dropped to these levels, and it was most of the time, other than the Coinbase SEC thing and China banning Bitcoin mining, it was a positive thing for us. When it drops to 0, it's not correlated. We usually had made an upper movement. So this is important to be aware of. Also, another thing, you are seeing the last month's price movement of Bitcoin, gold, and S&P. So here, Bitcoin was the best performing asset of the last month, which is also good. And also you can see the ETF movements. There is a lot of ETF flows into Bitcoin, which makes it a strong asset for this time period. Also, this is why I believe that we might maybe not visit 91, 92K levels, as there are a lot of inflows to ETFs. And you can see the numbers here. Sky high since mid-April, it says. There has been $5.1 billion moved into collective Bitcoin ETFs. This is a very high number. And BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF inflows hit $7 billion, overtaken SPDR Gold Trust's $6.5 billion. So Bitcoin ETFs are huge, and they are bigger than gold at some point. So this is also important take. So markets are doing better, and looks like we will see better days soon. Also, Trump, we have a problem with Trump, as you know, he has his own meme token, but he says that he's not aware of the price and he has no relationship to it, as he has given an interview to Kristen Welker. She asked him about his crypto investments and his meme coin. He said that he's not aware of the price. Let me find the part where he talks about it. This is, if you read it, it doesn't make any sense, and he doesn't sound like a president, as he sounds like he's someone who is not aware of anything. But I don't believe that it's correct. So she says that after you announce that top holders of Trump coin will be invited to have a dinner with you, the price increased a lot. Like it increased 58%. He says that I don't even know that, and he doesn't know the price. And they talk. This is a very strange talk. He says that he's not aware of it. He has no relationship to it, but he's going to have dinner with the top holders. So this is a strange interview. So, but it's concerning as people think that, especially Democrats think that Trump had made a lot of money using crypto. He has his own family business in crypto, World Liberty Finance, and he has his own meme token. His wife, the first lady, has her own meme token, which killed the altcoin season, actually. So people are concerned about it, especially Democrats. So this can cause us a problem, as this might come up as a regulation problem in the future. So this is important thing because people are not very happy with what he's doing in crypto. On the other side, what's happening in the European Union? They are going to ban anonymous crypto accounts and privacy coins in 2 years. This is important take as you will have to say what your assets are coming from. There is a cap, $1,000 of cap, and you have to, let me find where it is written. They are going to ban it, and they are going to follow all the transactions, and nothing is going to stay as anonymous. This is an important move in European Union. Actually, in Turkey, the exchanges ask you if you are transferring more than $1,000, you have to say this money is coming from here, and I'm sending it to myself or some friend, and this is the reason that I'm sending. We have to let the exchange know about our transactions in Turkey already. We had a regulation. It just came like 2 or 3 months ago. So EU is bringing something similar, and they're even going to ban privacy coins. So this is something important to mention. Also, today was an important day for Ethereum, as the Petra upgrade finally hit mainnet, and it was finalized today. It was successful. If you remember, Petra was planned to happen in March, but they had some problems during the testnet, so they had to postpone it. And yeah, it happened finally. It is the biggest upgrade in Ethereum since the merge, so this is very important. They have made some changes with the block numbers, so it became more the scalability increased, but there are different concerns about this, as some people think that it is not good for layer 2s, and some analysts say that it's going to support the L2s. So the thing is that, if you remember, we had talked about the announcement of Ethereum Foundation last week. They are going to scale the layer 1, which means that if your layer 1 is fast enough, there is no need for layer 2s. So people were concerned about the future of layer 2s, and it looks like it is going to be an important topic in Ethereum ecosystem. What's going to happen with the L2s, and there can be a FUD about L2s, and it can affect the price of the L2 tokens. And lastly, we had talked about Trump a lot, and he has his own crypto company, World Liberty Financial. World Liberty Financial transferred $4.5 million worth of assets into Falcon Finance. This includes AVAX, Avalanche, 2.2 million, let's say, and $1 million of SEI, and 1.2 million of MOVE tokens. So this is another headline from crypto. So yeah, today is going to be important. We will be learning about where Powell stands, if he's dovish, and people will think that the tonality of him is on the more dovish side. We can continue the upper movements, and we can see new levels on the upper side. Yeah, thank you for listening and hope to see you next week. Bye bye.